Welcome to the day of focus. So again, really wanting to outline what focus is, what we're kind of aiming for, and then we can work out how to do that from there. So for me, focus is really the ability of consciousness to narrow in on a particular point and not be distracted by things outside of what our intention is to put that focus on. It is a hard thing to describe, I'll admit, but let's say right now you might be looking at the camera, and if you can get so dialed into what I'm saying and what you're looking at, that you might actually find that the outside peripheral of your vision starts to dim, that you start to not be able to hear outside noises. And that is because your focus is becoming so single pointed that it's narrowing in right on this point. Conversely, there's times where your focus is all over the place. Maybe you're watching this, but then, there's something in the background, there's your attention being taken in other directions. And ultimately, the world we're living in is trying to take our focus in many different areas, mostly for profit, marketing, the algorithm, etc. So we have a little bit of an uphill battle as individuals to increase our focus despite so many systems trying to take it and direct it for their own purposes. So technology is a really good litmus test, so to speak. Let's say you open your phone and you go to send a message to someone, and then you happen to find your way to Facebook, and then 5 to 10 minutes later you're like, oh, I've been scrolling for a while. How did that happen? I came to message someone, or wait, what was it I went to do? And then you kind of repeat the cycle all over. So that is a really good way to tell where your level of focus is at and mental clarity. On the other side of that, when you have optimized focus, on the other side of that, when your focus is optimal, basically you can choose, oh, I'm going to go do this and I'm going to work on this, or I'm going to put my attention here. And you do that and nothing else distracts you. The mind's not even wanting to wander. And your mind's not even wanting to wander from what you're trying to direct yourself to. So to achieve this, I think discipline is the key to both have that internal will and desire to do it, but also to create systems in place to give yourself the best chance for success. So in this day, I really want to get you thinking about focus and where is yours at and how could you optimize it? What things are you doing that are destroying your focus, and where would you really like your focus to be at? Because ultimately, gain awareness of where it's at, and if you're like, you know what, I'm actually pretty happy with that, no worries. But if you also look within and you go, you know what, I think my focus could be better, then I have some tools that could help you do that. Because ultimately, focus is your superpower, and where you direct that creates your reality.